Evolution. Everyone knows a bit about this theory. That's how we humans got to where we are now. Life started off as tiny organisms and grew into modern-day ones. We came from primitive monkeys, survival of the fittest, right? Well, sort of. Evolution is a scientific theory existing to explain why and how species are the way they are. Defined specifically, evolution is how populations of organisms on Earth change over time. This phenomenon is also referred to as descent with modifications and populations, and is also responsible for the creation of new species. These modifications allow organisms to adapt to a changing environment. The theory of evolution is most widely credited to Charles Darwin due to the popularity of his book, The Origin of Species. However, the basis of evolutionary theory was already developed prior to his work. References to evolution date back to ancient Greece, with further refinement by the likes of Plato, Aristotle, Nasir al-Din Tusi, Jean-Baptiste Lamarck, and many others, including inputs from other disciplines such as geology and cosmology. Darwin's main contribution was a refinement of the mechanism by which populations changed, natural selection. Also, at the same time, another researcher by the name of Alfred Russel Wallace was a co-creator of evolution by natural selection. He actually was the man who urged Darwin to publish the findings first.
Evolution contains two major components, microevolution and macroevolution. Microevolution occurs within a short time span with populations displaying small changes. New traits do not arise from microevolution. Instead, allele frequencies change within populations over multiple generations. These may be referred to as mutations, changes in DNA. Microevolution encompasses 5 rules of thumb. 1. Mutations. We've already discussed this briefly. 2. Gene flow. This involves individuals moving into and moving out of a population. They take their genes and alleles with them, affecting future generations of the organisms. 3. Non-random mating. This is also referred to as sexual selection. Non-random mating involves courting behaviors of different species, such as a species of crabs exhibiting large claws to attract mates. 4. Genetic drift. The random chance of something happening to individuals within a population that has nothing to do with how fit they are. This is also called the bottleneck effect. 5. Natural selection. This is the part of evolution that Darwin and Wallace really focused on. In a nutshell, natural selection involves survival of the fit enough to live and reproduce, not necessarily survival of the fittest. The other main component of evolution is macroevolution. This is what is commonly thought of when evolution is discussed. Macroevolution is defined by large-scale changes in populations that occur over a long period of time.
All in all, evolution encompasses a lot more than we came from monkeys. Early organisms learned to adapt to their environments and continually passed on these successful survival traits from generation to generation until the progression of these species have reached current-day versions. This is evolution. With evolution's many interweaving connections within its theory, this concept definitely describes a good portion of life's history on Earth.